Hi, thank you for inviting me to be a part of your program. And the question I've been asked to contribute to today is the concept of arranged marriages in comparison with mutually agreed marriage. Now, um, I would say that arranged marriage was very, very popular, or the concept of arranged marriages was very, very popular in the medieval civilizations, and it is still popular in some cultures and in some religious communities today. Okay, however, as much as we are quick to subscribe to the mutually agreed marriage, statistics show that divorces, marital homicides, mental health challenges are far more predominant today in the era of mutually agreed marriages than it was recorded in the times of arranged marriages. So, what that tells me is this, that how you enter a marriage or how you met the person that you have entered into a marriage relationship with is not what really determines the success or the failure of it. What determines success or failure is what you do with that spouse. So it is not the parties or the choosing of the parties that necessarily predicts the success or failure. It is the pattern adopted with the parties. So it's not the parties, but the pattern that is absolutely critical. One thing I can quickly use to illustrate this is when you look at a football team that is failing in the league. You know, the owners of the football team do not fire the 22 players. Instead, they let go of the manager, the coach, who designs their pattern of play. Then they bring in a new coach. The new coach would now introduce new play patterns to the same old set of players, and the team will begin to do better. So the point to be made is this: what makes marriage to succeed is not whether it was arranged or that the parties met themselves and mutually agreed as being fitted for one another, but it is a pattern that they adopt in their relationship with one another. Number two, it's imperative for us to understand that success in marriage, whether it is arranged marriage or mutually agreed marriage, it is determined by the understanding and the commitment to the operation of the love of God. And the love of God in this concept, in this context, says that you should love your neighbor as an expression of how much you love yourself. Otherwise, the popular notion of love is that you should be careful, protect yourself, don't allow yourself, to be vulnerable. But if you are going to succeed in any love relationship, whether entered into via arranged marriage or mutually agreed marriage, you will have to make yourself vulnerable by determining in your heart to intentionally and deliberately love on your partner as an expression of how much you love yourself. You love them to show how much you love yourself. Number three, I need to let you know this, that the principal death nail that destroys marriages today, whether it is arranged marriage or mutually agreed marriage, is what I call selfishness. Selfishness is the major death nail. Selfishness in all of its ramification. Selfishness at the point of choosing who you're going to marry, whether arranged or mutually agreed. Selfishness in your predetermined notion as to what you want to get out of the marriage. Whenever selfishness takes the throne, love will die in that particular relationship, and it doesn't matter whether it is arranged or mutually agreed. Number four, because my time is rolling so quickly, the joy killer in all marriages is unforgiveness. The joy killer in all marriages is unforgiveness. How you met your mate will not insulate your marriage, from offenses. Offenses will definitely come, but forgiveness will liquidate all the offenses. But where there is unforgiveness, I am telling you, what was sweet yesterday will be quickly turned sour and bitter even amongst the same parties. Lastly, the most critical reason many marriages are failing today, and it has become a chronic concern, is the ignorance that I feel that people have concerning the syllabus of marriage. what are the component parts that makes marriage to succeed. If you understand the syllabus of marriage, which I can't delve into now within the 5 minutes, then you will succeed in marriage. I hope my little contribution has been able to help. Once again, thank you for having me. God bless you. Bye-bye.